Hey guys, what's up? It's Verb here. Now I know it's been a while, and I owe you an explanation for content, lack of content, etc., etc. Also, you're probably wondering, Verb, why are you talking like this? You've never talked in this tone of voice or this mannerism before. I subscribed to you for the edgy TF2 player. Well, that guy will come back eventually, but he's on hiatus for right now. So, let me just say a couple of things off the bat, just real quickly. Number one, in case my game selection, outro, and friend group didn't make it obvious enough, I have autism, specifically high-functioning Asperger's syndrome, and ADHD, meaning I am not the best at... Now, here's the thing. I used to not be the best at focusing. Now I'm great at focusing, but my problem is I'm really bad at transitioning from doing one task to another, and that's always been a weakness of mine, and I'm trying to overcome it. I've been trying to overcome it for quite a few years now. Count them, 19 as of now. The thing is, on top of that, I am going to computer engineering college, trying to get a degree in computer engineering. And I have been really busy with life and emotions and people, and I've been making a lot of connections with people, and I've been breaking a lot of connections with people. I've been changing a lot, and I have, believe it or not, I've actually thought about this channel pretty much non-stop since the beginning of it all. I've been thinking about what I want to do with this channel a lot, because it is a passion of mine, and it is something that I want to go after, but I don't know how to manage my time very well at all. I stay up until about 2 a.m. pretty much every single night, but rarely do I do everything I wanted to do in that time. I'm always doing something, so I'm never being completely unproductive, but that something is often something that isn't very productive. Like, sometimes I'll be, I've been trying to keep this somewhat secret, but I've been writing like a journal, and sometimes I write in that when I don't know what else to do and my brain's just like not cooperating with me. And sometimes I just listen to music and have an existential crisis, because that's a common thing to do nowadays in the 21st century. So you might be asking yourself, Verb, what is all this? Why are you getting all personal with me? I came here to have a channel update. Well, this is a channel update, and I'll get to that right now. So I've been trying to relax and rile myself up kind of simultaneously these last few months, because I want to be in a good mental state to make videos, because I'm one of those people who I have ridiculous, ambitious, unrealistic expectations for where I want to take my channel, and I have a lot of passion behind it, and I am willing to go after that passion. But the problem is, right now I am just in a phase where I'm really bad at doing anything right for a long period of time, and I'm just flip-flopping all over the place. I'm really scatterbrained a lot of the times, and I'm even having a hard time finding the point with what I'm trying to say right now. Let me give you a little bit of backstory into my personal life and what's going on right now. The long story short is, I'm in a group of friends who have similar issues to me, like they either have autism or they're just really smart, and we're all kind of going through the same things mentally right now, and it's kind of infamous that the first semester or year even of engineering college is always really terrible for a first-time student, and I'm not doing super hot right now, and I need to get better at it. So I'm going to stop being a cuck and get better grades and bring my grade up to what it needs to be for me to get a degree and not lose all my scholarships. Anyways, points. I ramble a lot. The point is, I recently hit 100. I can't speak English. I recently hit 1K subs. 100,000. No, Parker. Why? 1,000 subscribers. That does mean that 1,000 separate people have all collectively decided that they want to watch some random dude on the internet be himself. So, I guess thank you guys for expressing that amount of gratitude towards me, and I appreciate it. With that being said, I know that subscribing means you want to actually see content from me and not just never ever see me until I one day upload some random video about a game you've never played before and then you decide to unsubscribe. I get that, okay? I know. I'm sorry for being so absent and just off bad with the upload schedule and promising uploads and then never doing them. I've been doing it on and off for like probably 5 years now. I actually have an old channel that I made videos on. You don't want to see that one. And I've been making videos on and off for like 5 years, and I've only made like a total of about maybe 50, if I had to like guesstimate off the top of my head, 40 or 50 videos max. And that's because I'm always super nervous to release a new video because I want to make sure it meets my quality standards of what I consider to be good content. I mean, except for that stupid thing I made a while back. I'll just delete that after I upload this video. Now, the point I'm trying to get to is thank you for 1K subscribers. I really appreciate it. And the thing is, right, when I joined YouTube, I had goals in mind. My realistic, like pessimistic goal was 1K. My slightly less pessimistic but also realistic goal was 5 or 10K. I wanted to hit 10K subscribers. And then my long-term goal was 50K, just like a nice small community. But then my super long-term, hopefully end goal was 100K. After I've had a channel for like 2 years, I'll have 100K subscribers. It's been a little more than 2 years since I started YouTube. But anyways, and then I was thinking, well, maybe if I really, really pour my heart and soul into this, I can manage to squeeze 500,000 subscribers out of it. So I'm not gonna lie and BS you guys and say that I wasn't expecting 1,000 subscribers, because to be completely honest, I have a massive freaking ego, and I honestly did expect to at some point hit 1,000 subscribers, but I just didn't expect it to happen so quickly, especially because I've not been making any content for you guys. It's like people just steadily stream into my videos over long periods of time and decide to subscribe on their own merit. So that's really encouraging to me because it makes me realize people actually like my content. So it's making me realize that I should probably put more time and effort into it. So I am going to be putting this channel up on my priority list this summer. But for now, I am going to be putting it way down and focusing on exclusively school, because right now I cannot fail in any of my classes in school. I didn't want to go into specifics, but there you go. I'm failing a couple of my classes, and I need to bring those grades up, and if possible, up to a grade acceptable by my scholarships. It's not impossible. It's very doable. I just need to get my brain together and do it. I've been a very emotional and stupid human being over the past few months, and you haven't seen any of that. You've only seen me at my best, and the reason I never upload is because I'm almost never at my best, because I'm always mentally struggling with about 60 billion different things. So the point is, I have 1K subs. Thank you all so much for that. I want to push towards an even greater milestone, and I want to take this channel seriously, but I can't do it right now. And I just want you all to know that that is going to happen eventually. I have like 6 videos worth of recorded footage on my computer, and I have like at least 30 videos of ideas just floating around in my head that haven't been started to conceptualized yet. I have like 3 started videos and 1 half-finished edited video, and I just want you to know that I am eventually getting to content. So, Verb, I hear you asking, what kind of content are you going to upload to your stupid YouTube Let's Play Minecraft channel? Well, I'm glad you asked that question, because the answer is actually pretty complicated. I have decided that I am not going to restrict myself to any single type of content like I've been trying to. What I like to do is I like to stick to a formula and be like, okay, this is the video I'm going to try to make from now on. But literally every time I've tried to do that, I've gotten really bored of the process after like 2 videos and decided it wasn't creative or fun or interesting or engaging anymore, so I just stopped and cut the series. Also, remember my Road to Diamond series? That ancient thing? I'm in low gold, almost silver now in Overwatch. I left and stopped playing Overwatch from Season 3 through 11. No, it's not at 11. What is it at right now? Season 10? I don't even know what season it's at. I haven't paid any attention to the game. Point is, I stopped playing halfway through Season 3, and then I joined again at like Season 8, and I did my placement matches, won 8 of them, and got placed at low gold. So I don't even know anymore. Maybe high plat back in the days of the game coming out was equal to low gold now. I don't know. I have a feeling it is, because in low gold I'm meeting a lot of players who have really good aim consistency, even better than they did in high plat when I used to play in high plat. So I have a feeling it's just the ranking system changed and not my skill level. Although I'm going to be honest, I do think I'm a little bit worse at the game than I used to be. I've gotten more situational awareness and strategy, but I haven't improved on the aiming much. My skill in video games is like a switch. Sometimes it flips and I just go insane and win everything, and sometimes I'm just a piece of like a single grain of sand, and the opponent just blows on me, and I just fly off the map. I'm just a very weird person, alright? So I decided that being that inconsistent with my skill level and being as inconsistent I am with literally everything else wasn't a good idea to try and uphold a series with, so I've completely and utterly given up on that, and I'm not going to try to do that anymore. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a video on whatever the hecky doodles I feel like making a video on. Okay, so my roommate was just in here, and this is getting edited out of the video, but I'm talking to you guys anyway because I'm mentally insane. The voices, they don't stop. Well, I just went off on a tangent about my opinions on MatPat. I'm probably just going to take that audio and use it for another video because I ranted about him for a good 5 minutes, so I'm not going to include that in this video for your guys' sake. But what I will say is, you guys probably all subscribed for the MatPat video. A lot of you probably liked the way I ranted at things or how I was similar to Star or something. Well, lately I've had a lot of crap on my mind that I just want to talk to someone about, and there's not many people to talk to in college other than your closest friends, and I feel like I've mentally burdened everyone around me enough just by existing, so instead of talking to them, I should vent myself on the internet. So I've decided that I'm going to start making, wait for it, political rant videos. I know, trust me, I know how slippery of a slope this is, I know how dangerous this is, but I promise you I won't be hateful, and I promise you I'll try to be fair about it. But more importantly than the fact that I'm going to be making political rant videos is the fact that they are going to be uploaded to a second channel. Because believe me, I do not want this channel to be even remotely associated with politics in any way. I'm sure politics are going to somehow show themselves in my work sometimes because I'm going to slip up and say something that I believe in an artistic expression, which is, as everyone knows, a cardinal sin, because you're never supposed to directly state anything. Like, I just kind of made a political statement there without even realizing it. See, I can't do it. So I'm making a second channel, and I haven't decided what it's going to be called yet, but once this video is uploaded, it'll be up with a couple of videos. I'm probably going to be uploading this like a week after I record it. That's actually really cool. That means I'm talking to viewers from the future. So, hey guys, how's it a week from now? Was it confirmed that Stephen Hawking is actually still alive? Is Trump still president? Yes? Okay, good, cool, alright. I didn't, that was a joke. You know what I mean. So, if you are feeling suicidal and want to listen to a dude talk about politics for hours on end, then I guess you could subscribe to my second channel. Don't do it. It's just gonna be pain. Don't do it. But anyways, off that subject, my main channel, like I said, is going to be literally whatever I want it to be, except political rant videos, because I don't want to associate my brand, like Verbify, with a dude who's angry at the world. I want that to be my real life person. Like, I want him to be the guy who's angry at the world. I want Verbify to be my good side, and I want that to be the only thing that shows in my videos for the most part. I want people to see all of me, but especially the parts of me that are good. Now, I'm gonna stop ranting and get on to something else. I have, even though I have 1,000 subscribers, I only get like 2 or 3 comments per video, and I just have to ask, like, you guys, do you just feel shy? Do you just not want to comment? Do you just not feel the need to comment? I mean, I guess you don't have to. I mean, whatever, but if you have something to say it. I know that sounds really cheesy, but even the most manly of men appreciate having some random dude saying, hey, I love your content, keep it up, man. So if you feel like doing that, then go right ahead. Don't feel embarrassed, like, oh, I can't do that. Verb Senpai will see my comment and judge me because it's not structured enough. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Because I literally get like 2 comments per video, and I end up responding to all of them because I have no life, and I waste a lot of time online just responding to YouTube comments when I should be doing my freaking homework. Anyways, my point is, now you guys can probably see my problem with this whole ADHD thing. So, what am I saying? What the heck am I doing with my life? What are you doing with your life? What are we doing as a freaking species, man? Anyways, so I have like 3 people or so who just comment on all my videos without fail. This one dude in particular commented on one of my videos asking what my favorite soldier loadout was, and I was like, why is he asking me this? This is strange. And then I told him, and he messaged me again. He emailed me on my freaking my YouTube email, and he emailed me, and I quote, these are his words, crappy SFM poster. Dude, it's not crappy, it's fine. I mean, sure, it's not perfect, the lighting isn't perfect, the pose isn't perfect, but dude, you made fan art for me, I really appreciate it. I don't freaking deserve this. I make like 3 videos a year, fan art. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you very much, I really appreciate it. And that made me realize, crap, I don't have a platform for if people do want to do something like that. So I'm going to announce it right here, right now in this video. If any of you want to send me fan art or anything, then just email me at real.verbify@gmail.com with no 3. That's my YouTube email. I'll check that periodically, and I'll try to look at everything in it. Yeah, thank you very much. Let me look up his name real quick. Okay, while looking for the name of the guy who made the fan art, I can't help but notice a comment asking if I credited the guy who made my outro music. Well, yeah, it's in the bottom of the description on the video you commented it at. I literally linked to the video who made the guy. I can't speak English. You get the point of what I'm trying to say. Anyways, thank you so much, Lifeful, for sending me fan art. I really appreciate it. And thank you for continuing to support me through my retarded journey of never uploading. Once again, I really appreciate it. On one last note, I said I was going to be making whatever I want. What that does mean is my upload schedule will most likely not be consistent, but what I can promise you is I will try to upload at least once a week over the summer. I really want to be able to make more regular content, and I feel like my channel could grow if I really took it seriously and stopped beating around the bush. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah. So anyways, thank you all for watching, and have a good night.